Hey Skallywag's, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be focusing on the tactical dagger. I'm going to be working on two different ways to carry it for EDC and personal protection. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into that first way to carry it. I'm going, yeah, my blood is rebel. I'm going to another level. All right, so the first carry option is going to utilize the clip itself. That first carry option is right behind the belt here. I like to have this at an angle, and I'll explain a little bit more about that in a second. But the thing is, I can grab this when it is with my right hand. I can go to a hammer grip or an ice pick grip, and I can also reach across and grab this if I need to use my left hand for any reason because my right hand is tied up. The thing is that when I draw, I have the ability to once again bring it into a traditional grip. And I also have the ability to draw this out into an ice pick grip whenever I need to. Real quick safety tip here. When I return this, you obviously have the ability to take the sheath off, and then that would probably be the safest way to do this. But if you're not going to do that, the way that I return this is I place my finger down close to the very tip here, and then what happens is I take the sheath and press this out. It allows me to guide this into the sheath and then secure that down. You know, a variation of how to do that. You can do that however you want to, just obviously don't stab yourself. The angle of the dagger is like this. I prefer placing this locked into my jeans and behind my belt, because I can lock my belt down to secure the dagger so it is not printing as bad. The angle here is important because it allows me to sit down, it allows me to lift my legs up, I can squat. Every normal movement tends to work well with this angle. If I were to, stepping back, if I were to have it either vertical or at the angle facing the other direction, I would find great restriction in my movement, whether being able to do a sit-up, sit down, lifting my legs up. It's not that you can't move, it's just that you would have to alter your normal movement, and that is a dead giveaway that you're uncomfortable. Why you're uncomfortable, there's people could guess. It's not like so when somebody squats in a weird way, you're going to automatically assume that person has a concealed weapon. But the thing is that you will notice that it is awkward. It's weird. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that whatever your EDC is, whether that be a pistol or whether that be a knife, you want to increase your comfortability as much as possible. This is for two reasons. One is for movement, so that it's not really a dead giveaway that you're uncomfortable. But two, if it's comfortable to carry, you will carry it more often in more situations. If it is uncomfortable to carry, then you're only going to carry that when it is most convenient, when you can dress the part. You know, there's a long list of things that we can talk about as far as choosing the proper knife, choosing the proper pistol, so that you have a higher chance of having that on you when you need it in a real scenario. So I'm not really a big fan of vertical carry. Even if I locked it into my belt is thin enough to grab onto this clip, but because of the fact that it is a belt, the only way for this to sit would be to be vertical. So even if I place it on my side here or on my back, there are movement areas that I would start to restrict, and any type of pressure either on this loop or at the bottom of the sheath is going to cause great tension on the clip itself. And that's where you start to see people starting to bend this and warp this. We get a lot of complaints about that. It's because of your preferred carry option, right? So the thing is that I don't care how you do that. It just needs to be concealed. It needs to be comfortable so that you carry often. And so when utilizing the clip, I find that this is probably the #1 way that I would carry it. All right, so the second way to carry is just a pocket carry. The way that I do that is I take the dagger with the clip, drives all the way down into my pocket, just like so, and from that point, that's how I carry that. You should be able to bring this into your hand with the sheath, and then obviously you should be able to draw this and keep the sheath in the pocket. So when I do that, I drive the uh, dagger all the way back until it hits the back of my pocket, and then I just draw this out of my pocket, just like so. You can do this going in from a hammer grip, or you can do that into a reverse or ice pick grip. The other way to draw from the pocket carry is to bring this all the way forward. It's going to catch the sheath and then it locks in just like so. So a little bit more about what's going on there. All I'm doing is I'm taking the sheath itself, and you'll notice that the original sheath that came with the dagger has these ridges at the top. Okay, so when I have it in my pocket, I grab and I drive it back until I feel the material hit the side of the dagger. Then I drag it up until it actually pulls this directly off. Now, yes, I am driving across the edge here as that pulls up, but as some of you have already written and complained about, this is a 40-degree angle. I believe that's the angle for that. Basically, it's not sharp. It will cut you if you press hard enough, but the thing is that more than likely it's not going to cut much. Just, and you'll notice I'm just touching this. If I were to do the same type of pressure with my MDV, I would be cut open right now. So the thing is that the fact that this is not really sharp, and the only reason that there's an angle here is to reinforce the tip itself so that it doesn't break off when it hits something harder, actually helps with this draw. So when that is happening, I'm driving it directly back and drawing out, or I'm driving this forward and it's catching, and obviously the same thing happens. I usually carry the dagger in this fashion. I don't like the behind the belt one. It's just not, for me. I usually carry a pistol, and so that's usually where my pistol is. Even if I didn't carry a pistol, I would probably do a pocket carry for the dagger. Because of that, I have a sheath that I took the clip off of because I have no use for it. And obviously by doing that, it makes the profile just a little bit thinner and a lot more mobile in my pocket. So I have the ability to draw that out whenever I need to. And so a few things to kind of wrap up the video. First thing is safety. You may have noticed that I used either a D2 dagger or a Damascus dagger. The thing is that obviously I have a little bit of experience working with this blade in particular. So I've already kind of passed that level of needing a trainer to work. And I've always believed that when I demonstrate as much as I possibly can without it being dangerous, utilizing the actual blade just gives a little bit more realism behind if I carry that way on a normal basis. So I would advise that you go to skallywagtactical.com and grab one of these trainers if you're going to practice anything that I worked on today. It's just one of those things that these trainers are designed not just for training drills and, working actual techniques against someone else, but they are designed so that you can test and practice whatever you need to that is brand new to you, just like some of the stuff we talked about today. And anytime that you would get close to cutting yourself, you would feel the contact that would cause damage, but you're obviously not going to have the penalty of doing that. It does allow you to start at a moderate pace, build up confidence doing that, and then you can transition to the actual thing. So anytime that you have a blade that is meant for personal protection, meaning you're gonna train with it, because you should train with everything that you plan on using, you should always have a trainer. So make sure that you go and grab one of those. The tools that I was using today are a D2 dagger, and then I also use the Damascus dagger itself. So obviously you can go to skallywagtactical.com and grab either one of those. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is going to be one of a series, so we have a number of other dagger videos coming out really soon. So I will see you in those videos. Hey Scallywags, hope you guys enjoyed that content. If you're looking for more content like that, or you're looking to enhance your training, head over to watch.eliteu.com. This is where we have a schedule for all future events that you can sign up for, as well as all of the social media videos for Elite U and Skallywag, focusing on Skallywag tactical tools and knives. That is all compiled on this site for you. You can access that content through a guest membership, which is absolutely free. All you have to do is create an account. If you're looking to support the Elite U so that we can create more videos focusing on these tools, then make sure that you sign up for a monthly, an annual, or a lifetime membership. If you're going to do so, use the code Skallywag20. It's going to give you 20% off a single month or a single year, depending on which subscription you're working on. This also includes our VTC. So if you guys are looking to purchase the MDV VTC, you'll receive 20% off with that code Skallywag20. I'll see you guys in the next video.